Recovering Lord Sullen's xylophone certainly sounds like a charming ruckus. Don't get me wrong, but I'm looking for a quest to be remembered by. One final adventure for future generations to share. Surely, my dear friend, you can relate to that. Oh, hello, Gwendolyn. Come on in.
Where did your friend go?
Why, he's right behind you, keeping warm by the fire.
There's no one there.
Not to worry, he'll be back. Always bouncing in and out, that one, like a slingshot.
Grandpa, we need to talk.
Of course, sweetheart. What'll it be? Dragons, treasure, love stories.
We need to talk about this.
I see. Come here. I am so sorry. I should have told you when I had the chance.
I'm just not ready for you to go.
Listen to me. I am not leaving you. Not yet. The mirror promised me one final adventure.
But the doctors, they said...
Has the magic mirror led us astray before? I'll be here for one more adventure, no matter what any doctor says.
So, where's this adventure taking place?
I haven't decided yet, but it's going to be grand. One for the tapestries of time. I was thinking Serenia, or a family trip back to Tanalorr.
Grandpa, you can't even get out of bed.
Oh, I can get out of bed all right, just saving up my strength.
I need to know why.
Why? I thought it would be nice to have an adventure outside these walls with the whole family.
No, not that. I need to know why the doctors can't fix you. There has to be a magical fruit that can cure you, or a spell to extend your life. I just can't believe that you're only suffering from old age.
Take a seat. There are a few more stories I have yet to share. For as long as I can remember, adventure always had a way of finding me. But as I grew older, I had to find adventure for myself.
Sweetheart, are you sure you need to go out questing for trouble at our ripe old age?
Darling, this old hat may be tattered, but it's not ready to be hung up yet.
I know. I know. As long as you're living, you'll be working to make Daventry perfect. But what's the point of working so hard if we never can enjoy it? We still haven't watched a single sunset from the Rose Garden.
But there's still so much to do, love. I need to stay sharp. I just don't want my legacy to fizzle out like King Edward's.
Do what you like. I know I won't be able to convince you otherwise.
I probably should have stayed back and watched that sunset, but I had adventure on my mind. Perhaps there was another lost treasure to recover, or a unicorn to be rescued. Oh, if I was lucky, a hideous beast would be terrorizing the kingdom.
Welcome to Graham's Last Adventure. Now, I'd like to know why Graham has not taken the time to watch the sunset. Has he not had a day off in the last 60, 70 years? 50, however long it's been?
You deserve a chance to celebrate your accomplishments. What else are you looking for, Graham? You've given enough Love, please don't leave. I've said my piece and have nothing more to add.
I still had dreams and goals. Old age is no excuse for complacency. I still had dreams and goals. Old age is no excuse for complacency.
Alright, let's make a move. I'd understand if he said that he was trying to be vigilant because of Manannan. But his lust for adventure seems to be taking a toll on his family life.
It seems like only yesterday you taught my arrow to fly. The town was always a good place to start an adventure. Perhaps I should start there.
Hey, where's Ulfi?
Wait, aren't you forgetting...
Huh? What was that?
Oh, never mind. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
At least I'm not the only one who's noticed.
Amaya and I cleared out all the spiniferous thorn weeds in the backwoods and planted a lovely rose garden instead.
Wait, what happened to the snarling Snarlaxes? With purple eyes, blue glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth.
They had to be crumbled. Ruined the castle's curb appeal, I'm afraid.
This garden does look quite nice, actually. Although there's not much we can actually do with it. Oh, we can't even go behind this hedge. Okay. One thing that I've noticed about this game is that each episode, the performance gets progressively worse. There were 2 benches at the beginning of this area, and they can both be sat on. But as you can see, this one can as well. That bell does not look right. But the bell is progress, so let's go down this way.
He is a weak link.
I wish Ulfi would stay put. This meeting is already way over schedule. Where does he keep disappearing to?
After Alexander returned, we sealed up the goblin holes.
He needs to work on his time management skills. I'm sure he'll be back any second.
He probably knows we don't have the croissant. He'd better come.
Years ago, if my memory serves me correctly, we redesigned that old meeting space into a...
Oh. I wonder where all the trolls went to. A memorial makes it sound like they died.
a memorial honoring Pilar and Mr. Watts. Pilar transferred to Ludor in the summer of 1679, and she was annoyed to find out there was, in fact, no Bridge Troll Guild in existence there. Hungry and poor, she discovered a new cause to rally behind. She founded the first charity whose mission was to feed the trolls.
That sounds like a noble cause. I'm glad that she's doing well.
Waddles retired when I took the throne. He stayed local, though, and created most of the art and tapestries that you see on the castle walls. He finally became the drawbridge that he always dreamed of.
No. I was quite sentimental about his new life, and then you had to make that joke.
Am I remembering this right? We redesigned the space into a sandbox that all the children of Daventry could enjoy.
Hey, how come I never got to play in that sandbox?
Your father was always paranoid about badgers doing their business in there, and would never let me take you.
It's a bit far out of the way to have a sandbox. Surely you'd want this somewhere where the kids can get to easily.
Ah, a randomly placed item to add to my inventory. My adventure was already off to a great start. We redesigned the space into a commemorative fountain honoring every guard who ever served the Kingdom of Daventry. The fountain was meant for every guard who served Daventry, but I couldn't help shedding a tear for Larry every time I passed by.
Where is the water coming from?
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods.
I'm going to keep the fountain up. It seems quite fitting. And it's a nice way to honour the fallen.
I remember those steps being a lot lower. I used to just whisk up and down them.
Alright, let's head back up. I'm hoping that we do get to speak to Ulfi. And I'm hoping it's not just reused dialogue. Although I can understand why they use reused dialogue for this section.
The clang of that copper bell brought me right back to my younger days as a squire.
Hold on, Grandpa.
Yes, sweetheart?
It wasn't a bell.
Oh? And what was it?
I think it was a switch.
That doesn't sound right.
Sorry. Now I'm forgetting. It was a... It was Badger. And I think you had to yank on its tail.
Gwendolyn, why are you trying to confuse me? We both know that's not right.
Just having a bit of fun. It was really a...
Why can't it be the badger? That makes it more fun.
a horn. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Forgive my momentary lapse of memory. A patch of fire impeded my path forward. A mere brain teaser to get my logic wheels spinning.
Still no Ulfi? And a random fire on a bridge. Luckily we have this bucket of water.
The fire was extinguished, my journey continued.
Ah, that's better. Thanks, King Goosey.
You're very welcome, friend.
It definitely appears that Graham's memory is starting to fail him.
Wait, what's going on? Where's Ulfie?
What do you mean, sweetheart? He's right there. Ulfie, the magical talking bridge.
What?
Oh, hold on a second. You may be right. Ulfie was a bridge with a troll on his back, right? Oh, sorry. I mean a troll with a bridge on his back.
Correct.
How did your back catch on fire?
Oh, I'm not sure. Ulfie was taking a nap and then became very itchy. Probably just another heat rash.
A cool bath with 2 cups of oatmeal should clear that up. It's worked wonders for me.
Yeah? Your skin does look fantastic for 86.
Well, that's a shame. I'm 77.
Oh, my apologies, King. At 386, Ulfie's memory isn't what it used to be.
I know. You told me that yesterday.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Can you believe how old we've grown?
It seems like only yesterday we were dancing the dance of the official Bridge Troll Guild. And all the paths through Daventry were wide open. I just hope I chose the right direction, because my journey has become a bit of a straight line lately.
Oh, I hope that's not why you squeezed into your adventuring gear. It's been Ulfie's pleasure to watch your little bridge take root and blossom into King Graham the Compassionate. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, if you enjoyed my earlier accomplishments, wait until you see the greatness my next adventure will bring. I couldn't wait to get into town. The square was probably full of people in need of an adventurer. Someone to fetch treasures or forage rare ingredients. On that day, I would have taken any quests offered. One slight problem. I couldn't remember which way the town was. Which way was the town again? My muscle memory was having a hard time remembering.
Now, for some reason, in this area, our controls are inverted. So when I press up, we go down, and when I press left, we go right, etc, etc. So it's going to be quite confusing. But before we head towards this lovely scene in the background there, let's head in these other directions.
What is this place?
I'm not sure. I don't think I went this way until later. I better turn back. I'm sorry. I can't remember all the details. Don't worry, they'll come to me.
There really is nothing to see here right now. Now this way takes us back the way that we came.
Oh, please, no! Is this how I would be remembered? I had to enter those flames before my legacy was burned to the ground.
I have actually tried to wait a significant period of time to see if these do actually burn to the ground, but no, they don't. We have time. So we need to rescue these 3 items. The shield, the trophy, and the treasure chest. And having inverted controls makes it slightly a bit more difficult. Oh. And not only do we have to...
I saved one treasure, but it wasn't good enough. I pushed myself to grab another one.
Yeah, not only do we have to actually pick them up, we have to bring them back as well.
Two treasures saved. They were charred, but not beyond repair. I probably should have stopped there, but there was no turning back now.
Grandpa, what were you thinking?
Shh. I need to concentrate.
Was all that really worth it?
Sorry, have my stories been good enough?
What do you mean? Your stories have been amazing.
I'm just not sure. There's so much more I could have told you. There are so many other details that I forgot to mention.
Grandpa, your stories are perfect. Just the way they are.
I just needed more time.